Hello?
Hey, I'm up here at the Target by the grocery side. Where about are you?
I don't see you. I'm right in front of the grocery door.
Right in front of the grocery door?
Yeah. By the bench?
Are you inside the store, outside the store?
Yes, I'm by the bench though. Right in front of, I can see what's going on. I don't see you.
I can't, you're a little hard to understand. It sounds like you're echoing in a bathroom.
I don't see you.
That's why I'm trying to find you.
Yeah, I'm by the grocery side, by the bench.
Are you inside the building or outside the building?
Yes, I'm inside.
I'm sorry?
I'm inside.
You're inside?
Yes. I'll see you if you drive up.
Oh, if you want to go outside, I see you. You're on the opposite side over here.
Okay, you see me?
Yes, ma'am. I'm behind you.
Oh, okay. Can you come in here? Because I'm charging my devices. Oh. I was charging my devices. Okay. So I've been reporting that crimes have been being committed years with my phone.
Okay.
And D. Martin and your badge number?
288.
It jeopardizes my safety.
Okay.
Because I've called taxis, they didn't show 5 hours. I've put things in pricing, it'll change. I just booked a Lyft for $15, it changed to $56, so I had to cancel it. And then when I uploaded to YouTube, the price difference, then it let me book one for $18, which is still not the $15. Then the driver claimed that he called me, and then he said, "Where you at?" And he came from nowhere. As soon as I started plugged in my device to charge him, the Lyft driver called. Well, my Lyft note said the driver was there. So I went outside and didn't see the driver. So I put it in the chat, "Where are you?" And I didn't have a response. So for a considerable amount of time, the Lyft driver called and said, "Where are you at?" And I said, "I'm by the bench." And then he hung up and disappeared. So earlier today, a Lyft driver, I booked the Lyft and they didn't come, and then I had to redo it. I booked hotel rooms. The prices changed. I went to our calling. I'm trying to flee a domestic violence crisis, and I think my abuser's controlling my phone, which puts my life at risk. He has Dallas completely bought off, so I'm trying to flee to another location. The site altered, and it's forwarding me back to Dallas locations, and I'm trying to flee Dallas. So for you guys to refuse investigation all that years is first off criminal, and it puts my safety at risk, and it defrauds me of funds because I'm paying for services I can't use.
I didn't refuse any sort of investigation so far.
I'm just mean the police department in general.
Dallas is the one that you'd be dealing with on that.
No. I'm just saying in the past. I'm doing a report right now of what just happened, which is deemable investigation. Right now, I just reported a crime right here at this location.
What's the crime that you would report it? That somebody's hacking your phone?
Right, and they caused problems with me getting the Lyft, which was my safety at risk. I got defrauded out of funds because the site glitched.
How are they causing problems with you getting a Lyft, though? Like, how are they changing the price? How would somebody go in and change the price on it? Would that be Lyft that would change the price?
No. My phone, I don't know why D. Martin, people that come out on my phone cover for it, which is a felony charge. Tampering with evidence is a felony crime. Forcing me to be on a counterfeit network year after year is criminal.
What do you mean a counterfeit network?
For whatever reason, the Lyft changed from $50. I have it uploaded to YouTube. How
is that a counterfeit network?
Why would the Lyft change from $15 to $56 in seconds? Why?
I couldn't tell you.
Because someone's hacking the device. Why was the police department cover for it and deny investigation year after year, which is criminal? Why don't you just let people who have expertise to figure out why this is going on? Sites are altered all the time. Why do you have to know how it's done before you send it over to an investigator? Tampering with evidence is a felony.
I'm trying to understand what's actually going on.
Well, here's the thing. If someone repeatedly year after year keeps saying my phone is hacked, it defrauds me of funds, put my life in jeopardy, why is it impossible for police to abide by the law? Period. Everywhere I'm at. It's not that hard. Some people, devices are hacked all the time. Why are you guys making it impossible for me to report mine? It has already defrauded me out of funds.
I'm trying to understand how exactly.
You would need to let the technical team that has expertise on that figure that out. First, you got to warrant it over for an investigation and not cover for it, which is a felony charge.
So I'm not trying to cover for anything. I'm trying to understand because I can't send up a report that has no merit. It
has merit, and I think the felony charges of tampering with evidence has a lot of merit that needs to happen.
There is no evidence, though. That's the thing. So the tampering
first
with
off,
evidence is something that
first off, if you're lying and saying there's no evidence to keep me in abuse like you guys have done years, that's criminal. This is a crime right now, what you're doing, in an army full of other police. I want to make my real calls. I want to be able to have services that every other human being has in this country. I don't want to continue to get defrauded out of funds. And my life is in you guys' hands because you're refusing law enforcement, keeping me in jeopardy.
And you do have these services, right? I have responded here.
The problem of it is, for year after year, I'm reporting my hacked device, and the police department repeatedly covers for it. Comes to my provider when I'm begging them for help. Mm-hmm. If you're denying me law enforcement, that puts my safety at risk. And it also defrauds me out of funds.
Okay, so we got to break it down because I have to understand everything, right? How would somebody who's hacking your phone change the price of a...
You never heard of identity theft ring? You didn't know that there were identity theft rings?
I'm aware there's identity
Okay,
theft.
if you as a police officer, first off, hold on.
That's not answering the question.
It is answering the question. I'm not an identity thief. I'm not an identity thief. I don't know how they do it. But evidence that if identity theft ring knows how they do it. I don't have that. I'm not an identity thief. So I don't know how they do it. So asking me how identity thieves...
to call Uber to figure out why the price has changed?
We're deflecting on you while you're covering for identity theft as well as an army full of other police. I'm reporting the crimes going on with my phone and tampering with evidence is a felony that you guys
really want to listen to what I have to say.
Gaslighting me because you're committing crimes is not acceptable. If someone finally holds you guys accountable.
You in any manner.
Okay, the bottom line of it is, why would you guys keep covering for my hacked device? And then trying to make me do my own law enforcement to figure out how identity thieves are identity thieves. I don't know. I'm not an identity thief.
I'm trying to understand.
Well, you would need you would need to forward it over to the...
The only way that I could make some sort of report is by getting something that has some merit so I can send it up. Because right now I have no charge to actually put down.
Well, I think you're committing a crime like all the other officers. I think it's imperative that you guys continue to hack my phone, and it's not going to be held. It's not going to happen until you are held accountable.
What crime am I committing right now?
Tampering with evidence is a felony, and enforcing that my life stays in jeopardy and be on this counterfeit network.
How am I personally tampering with evidence?
I'm telling you, my phone is safe.
Have I changed anything? Have I done anything?
Yes. If I'm giving you...
How have I changed that?
If I'm giving you a crime, and you deny me investigation over and over again and say that you don't have enough evidence, that is tampering with evidence. Because you do have evidence.
I haven't even denied any investigation.
Well, if there's been a track record of...
I
don't want to argue for reporting crimes like I repeatedly have to do. I just want police to abide by the law, and I can't find one.
What I'm trying to
so you're gaslighting me and bullying me for reporting crimes again? The police department?
How am I bullying you?
Is it this hard for everyone to report crimes? Because it's been impossible for me for years.
So I'm trying to understand because I have to create a report, correct?
Well, what you should try to do... Let me help you. Let me try to help you understand. Okay, let me try to help you understand.
Every time I try to ask you a question, you change the subject.
Okay, let me try to help you understand. Okay, you do the report. Okay, that's your job. If you're not tampering with evidence, you do the report. You send it over to investigation. Investigation contacts me and figures out what's going on with my phone. That's how that goes. You don't investigate the crime before...
I do have to investigate the crime.
Well, that's how you tamper with evidence.
I'm a preliminary person that takes the report. I have to have enough to actually say that there has been a crime that has been committed, so that way I can send it up to the detectives, so that way they can investigate it. If they don't have enough to say that there's been enough to...
That's how police tamper with evidence.
How?
Because they want to claim that they have to do their own investigation work, and I can never get to the investigator for over 100 and something reports, ranging for identity theft, hidden runs, attacks, all of this. They don't deem it investigatable, which is criminal. You just can't say I want to cover for a crime, and I don't... Well, I want to report my hacked phone.
Question, and you're not responding to it.
Okay, why don't you let the technical team make the decision on if it's hacked?
Because I have to have something to send up to them. Right now, I don't have anything to send up to them.
Okay, hold on.